All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Yes, we are not at the Ross Straver Ice Garden, and I wanted to preempt this broadcast to let everybody know exactly why. On my drive into Ross Straver, I was made aware of the fact that another broadcast outlet just wanted to pick up the game, and I decided that it was in best interest of everybody to not have two broadcasts to the same game. Mon Valley seemed to be really excited about getting their first broadcast out and started out. So for the sake of everybody, I decided to call an audible, and I headed up to Ice Castle Arena. It's out of respect for the Mon Valley Independent, who has done a lot for both Ringgold and Elizabeth Forward in that area, Thomas Jefferson as well. They were really excited. I worked with Alex Lyons alongside him with Chatham a couple seasons ago. I have nothing but respect for the outlet. So I wanted to let everybody know exactly what we were doing and why we are not taking care of that broadcast tonight. It was no disrespect to Ringgold or Elizabeth Forward. So we wanted to say, just let everybody know why we had to do a quick switch up today. It was out of respect for everybody. We wanted to make sure that we didn't have two broadcasts at the same game. The sheer fact is, if we did that, we would dilute it. And we had a really good contest here at Ice Castle that we could have chose from, which was Bishop Canevin and Connellsville, which you will see here momentarily. But I did want to make sure we were clearing the air of why we decided to head up to the arena here and pick up a different game. So I want to thank you for joining us here at Ice Castle Arena. And if you're interested in that Ringgold and Connellsville game in the meantime, you can head down to the Mon Valley Independence Facebook page. Check and find that location. You can find them on Twitter. Like I said, it's nothing but respect for the other coverage, because right now, the way that high school hockey is being treated in Western Pennsylvania by the media, the more media, the better. And they have done a phenomenal job covering those two teams. And really, they could do a much better job than I could ever do covering both those teams. I respect both of them. So I want to thank you for joining us here at Ice Castle. Enjoy this contest. Head down, check out the Elizabeth Forward Warriors and the Ringgold Rams, thanks to the Mon Valley Independent on their website. Nothing but full respect for those guys. Thank you for joining us here once again. I can't say that enough. Momentarily, we will have a ceremony, ceremoniously honoring the senior class of 2022 for the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. As we always do, we try to take care of senior nights when we're there. That class is, of course, Adam Sarakowski, Bram Brown, PJ Forrester, Tony Cicchino, Ian Lecker, and Jacob Maliski. So momentarily, we will have that ceremony on the ice here at Ice Castle. As for right now, thank you again for joining us. We will be back momentarily. All right, we will be back momentarily for the puck drop between Connellsville and Bishop Canevin. Thank you for joining us for the pregame ceremony honoring the seniors for Bishop Canevin. I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We will be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania. It is time for our contest. I apologize, we had a little bit of an issue with our broadcast here. For some reason, it's the first time all season I've had a malfunction with the computer. It crashed on me, so I had to restart. My name is Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thank you for joining me here at Ice Castle Arena. Once again, if you didn't join us for the pre-show, the explanation of why we're here and not at Ross Straver Ice Garden, out of respect for Mon Valley Independent, who picked up the game late and has covered that area very nicely in the past. We decided to find a different broadcast. They decided to pick that one up, so good luck to them tonight. It's a good 0-0 game last I checked between the Ringgold Rams and the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. But we are here. It is Bishop Canevin. It is Connellsville. I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Night for the Connellsville Falcons. They come in at 2-5 right now in the South Division. Playing tonight will be number 12, Carmen Galderisi. Lucas Joseph. Nathaniel Loris is wearing 18. Joseph is wearing 16. Cam White, they will be wearing 21. Isaiah Porter. I apologize, guys. I'm still a little shaken up by my round-trip world trip today, so we're getting there. So we will move on, and Isaiah Porter will be wearing number 22. Max Sperry will be wearing 32. I'm waiting to see who is starting in goal. It looks like it's going to be Max Sperry. He is the only goaltender dressed here. Jesse Jeffries will be wearing 44. Dylan Brooks will be wearing number 48. Evan Bauer, 51. Titan Berkerleg will be wearing number 63. Jesse Hodge, 66. Xavier DeFore will be wearing number 82. Elijah Pleva will be wearing 84. Maxwell Sokol will be wearing 88. And Parker Firestone will be wearing number 91. Casey O'Brien will be the coach tonight, I believe, for the Falcons. And for the home Bishop Canevin Crusaders, they come in at an 8-1 mark this season. Tops in all of Class B Division II. They'll be led by Eric Glover. In goal tonight, wearing number 1, Adam Sarakowski. Bram Brown, number 3. Number 8 will be Ty Sarakowski. PJ Forrester will be wearing 9. Tony Cicchino will be wearing number 10. Max Warhold will be wearing number 11. Joe Cicchino will be wearing 12. Mason Glover will be wearing 13. Eon Tiernan will be wearing number 15. Justin Lashley will be wearing 16. Cole Evans will be wearing 17. Maslin Anslem will be wearing number 20. Lucas Golembuski will be wearing number 21. Aiden Malay will be wearing 23. Doug Sudor will be wearing 25. Michael Parzinski will be wearing number 27. Ian Lecker will be wearing 29. Dom Frizzy will be backing up Sarakowski and wearing 33. Jacob Molesky will be wearing number 34. And Ben Ondrico will be wearing number 37 for the Bishop Canevin Crusaders, who lead all of Class B at the moment. Ringgold, of course, the only team that can challenge that tonight. Chris Sarakowski is here, the coach for Carrick. They are up at Brady's Run right now, so we don't know how that game. They're against Central Valley, and so we're going to see how that one plays out. Once again, this is Berg Hockey Live. We are at Ice Castle Arena on a random, hey, we're just going to show up and cover a game type drop-in tonight because of a, unique situation down at Ross Straver Ice Garden. It's all out of respect for everybody at home, as you are the individuals we're trying to help out, and covering 2 games whenever there's other possibilities would just be not worth it to me. Covering the same game with two outlets, I'd rather make sure that we have wider coverage. Not many outlets are covering high school hockey right now. We want to make sure you're getting the coverage that you deserve at home. So thank you for joining me here at Ice Castle Arena. We'll have face-off momentarily. One quick shout-out, a little bit of help. I actually found out about the change in venue at about 4:15 today. I was eating dinner down at a little restaurant in West Newton that I love called The Trailside. I used to do trivia down there. They're good people. I just want to give them a shout-out. Rod and Karen helped me out. They actually let me print out my rosters for this game in their office. I've been working with them for years. So thank you to everybody at the trail side. Rod, Karen, you guys do fabulous work. Once again, I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live from Ice Castle Arena. Looks like your referees tonight will be Schultz and Hendry, my old buddy Todd Hendry, on the lines. Ironic I get dropped in a game where Hendry's playing. I think he can hear me talking about him from up here. All right. Get ready for face-off here momentarily. Bishop Canevin, of course, honoring their seniors pregame. You can go back and watch that on demand on berghockey.com. This will be their second time on Berg Hockey Live. Of course, because of the drop-in, they'll be on Berg Hockey Live the 2 of the next 3 weeks. 2 weeks we will be the 2 weeks on Thursday, we will be back here. They'll be in the opening game against Morgantown. We will have them, and then South Fayette in the second game. So you check us out here for that contest. Of course, ironic drop-in. We try not to do too many doubles. We try to get to every team. The nice thing about coming down here today is we were able to actually get to see Connellsville. It was a tough fit to try to get them in the broadcast schedule, but this kind of worked out for everybody. So I appreciate and thank everybody for the hospitality and helping us out in our transition here to covering this game. We'll only have this game tonight. There is no follow-up game at Ice Castle. Hendry's going to try to speed up the start here. Schultz will drop the puck. I'll get the names as we move along. Thank you for joining us once again. 17 minutes the distance. It'll be Pleva and Lecker dropping in, and face-off won by Bishop Canevin back into their own zone. Chiquino gets knocked down. Lecker back along the half wall, passes it across, finds Brown. Brown loses the puck in the neutral zone. He's at the top of the line, not the neutral zone. They'll battle along the boards, and Canevin having a hard time getting out of the zone, but does get it up to Ian Lecker. Lecker will carry it out, waits, throws it across, stick in there to break it up. Maliski will get up to the zone, passed in. They'll battle it into the corner, back out for Brown. Brown shot, just missed the net. Maleski battles along the board. It'll be Brooks, Dylan Brooks. Pat knocks it around, looking for the clear in. It does go out of the zone to the directly in front of us. Chiquino can't handle it, so it goes up and goes for Forrester. Forrester into the zone. Throws it up along the boards and out for Lecker. Lecker passes it up for Maleski. Into the zone. They'll battle along. Maleski will take it. And clear it up for Porter. Porter carries it out. Into the zone. Connellsville will collect it. Attempt for Parzinski to break up the play is thwarted, and they'll keep it low. Sokol will have to battle it off, and it'll go down the ice. Chased down by Firestone. Firestone with that long reddish-brown hair. Be easy to pay attention to him during the game. Lawrence behind the net. Up for Porter. It'll battle along the boards with Parzinski. He can't go out. Ty Skarakowski can't get to it, so it's going to go to Sokol, and he'll carry it out of the zone. Sokol will lose it as it goes in. I'm running into camera myself tonight, so give me a quick break as I get the adjustments down. In comes Malay. It'll go around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. For some reason, I'm having a hard time with the feed here at Ice Castle Arena. I do not understand it. Usually I don't have any problems here. So we'll try to waver through and see why I'm having such an issue. That doesn't seem like we're having an internet issue here, and we have an injury. Bram Brown goes down, and he's down hard. He'll sit for a couple seconds. They're going to come out, see if they need to check on him. He seems like he's going to get back up on his own, and he'll make his way back over to the bench. Once again, I apologize. For some reason, I'm having, there it is. There it goes again. All right, I hope this time I get it right, but if you pay attention to your scoreboard, we did just get a goal from Sokol for the Connellsville Falcons, and they do have a 1-0 lead here at Ice Castle Arena. Sorry about the interruptions again here. I can't explain what's going on, because I'm not sure what's going on. But usually we don't have these kinds of issues at this arena, so Max Sokol with the goal for Connellsville, 1-0. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to keep for the recording too, so I'll try to figure out what exactly is going on and why I'm dropping as much as I am right now, but there are a lot of people here. It could be that scenario here. But bringing it into the zone is Ty Sarakowski. He'll carry it into the zone, and save made. Rebound, can't get it in. It's going to be bouncing around the net. Shot on just through the crease by Bishop Canevin. He'll battle around, and out come the Falcons. They'll pass it up and get it out to the Crusaders, who carry it back into their zone. They'll just lose the puck to the Falcons. Here comes Gauderisi. He'll dump it down for Anslem, Mason Anslem. Getting around, goes to Ty Sarakowski behind the net. He'll carry it out and into the zone. Sarakowski goes around a defender, can't get around Brooks completely. An opportunity there for Evan Bauer to separate him, but Dylan Brooks finishes off the play and gets it up for O'Brien. And cleared out of the zone. Brown will collect it and carry it back in. Brown bounces it back up, looking for Sarakowski. Carries it in, can't get it through the defenders, but it goes to the point. Chiquino will get it and just dump it back into the near. And Pleva will just bounce it back out of the zone. White will collect it, and it'll be brought in and held on to. Offside is the call. 10:43 remaining, first period. 1-0's your score. Connellsville leading. I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. I do apologize about the technical difficulties we have had so far, but we'll try to do the best we can with what we got. Back on and saved by Falcons netminder. That is Max Sperry, a senior this year. Evans will step in with Pleva. There we go. They'll battle up the boards, and out in front of us, the Falcons will dump it into the zone. And icing will be the call. 10:25 remaining in the first. They'll bring the faceoff all the way back down to the left of the Connellsville net. Pleva steps in with Evans once more. Won by the Falcons. The Crusaders will try to maintain. Joseph clears it out of the zone. It goes to the center. Carried across, Tiernan. Eon Tiernan just has to get cleared up, and Glover will take it at the blue line, passes it up and into the zone. It'll be collected by the Falcons. Back out. They'll play Pong in the neutral zone. Opportunity here, but brought back the other way by the Falcons. Captain is Lucas Joseph this year. Once again, I do apologize. I am completely unprepared for this broadcast. I didn't know until about 4:15 that I would be doing it. So we'll get you through these names soon. Malice guy will keep it in the near corner. Out for Porter, but it's going to go to Parzinski. Back down Molesky can't hold on to it. So they'll battle in the near corner. Lawrence and Forrester go in the corner. They both come out. Parzinski bounces it up. Firestone is it up for Ian Lecker. Lecker carried in, shot, goes through the crease, blocked nicely in front. Max Sokol will just dump it back in. And in come the Falcons. Save made by Adam Sarakowski. 8:51 remaining, first period. Face-off will come up to the right of the Bishop Canevin net. O'Brien. MLA will step in. Won by Connellsville. Shot on. Gauderici throws a backhand shot on. Back down and around. Here comes Bishop Canevin. Warhold throws it in front, and Jeffries will have to take it from out of the zone. They'll battle. Ty Sarakowski waits. They battle, and Malay waits and back out. Sarakowski can't collect it. Andrejko can't get to it either, so Connellsville will just dump it back to the blue line. And here comes Bishop Canevin, who will just dump it back into the zone. Sarakowski with a takeaway. We saw the giveaway from the Falcons, and it goes off of the netting with 8 minutes remaining in the first period. 1-0 on a goal by Max Sokol here for Connellsville. The Falcons lead the Crusaders. Face-off will come down to the right of Max Sperry. Student Sexton trying to get Canevin rallied here, down by 1. A shot will come from the right side and on net, saved by Sperry. Pleva will step in with Malay. Cleared back out of the zone. Parzinski can't hold on to it, so coming the other way is Cam White. He'll collect the puck and just throw it behind. It'll be picked up by the Crusaders, loses it to Pleva. Back over for Cam White in the near corner. He'll battle. Pleva will end up trying to collect it off of Glover. Up and around. Parzinski dumps it up for Sarakowski, but it goes past him to Brooks. Brooks just throws it to me and back across for White. White passes it back to the defenseman, Evan Bauer, and they'll just play catch in their own zone, and it comes back out. Joseph for White into the zone. They'll battle along. White drops it up to Joseph. Back down, shot on, goes all the way into the near corner. Ontrico will just dump it out of the zone and up for Ty Sarakowski. Waits for it, comes across, loses the puck in the process. Good play back by Lucas Joseph to break up the play. Elijah Pleva will just dump it down the ice, and Lashley will let it go for an icing call. 6:44 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Connellsville here at Ice Castle Arena. This is Berg Hockey Live. I am Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me here. High school hockey live. Face-off goes down. Tiernan just dumps it on net. Nice little sneaky play. He can get into those small little areas. Face-off one back to Lashley by the Crusaders. Up for Ian Tiernan. He loses it at his skates. It'll be dumped out by the Falcons and back up for Warhold. Warhold, well, can't get through Porter completely, so it'll sit in front of the net. Bench, as he comes across in front of his own benches. Plevin, the wait. Lashley had the wait because they were offside. Out of the zone comes Sokol. And then past the Crusaders' defense. Sokol will go back and battle with Doug Sudor. Back out for Ian Tiernan. His pass goes past everybody into the blue line. Sokol has Hodge to his right. Could not finish up the play, so it'll just go back out. 5:50 remaining in the period. Evans chases it down with Firestone. They'll battle in the near corner. They'll be kept up by Sudor. Sorry, by Molesky. And they'll battle. Shot on by Evans, wide in the net. Back down, Lashley, shot, save made, rebound. Oh, just missing the net was Evans on the rebound opportunity. Evans will take it on, leave it from the half wall. Shot on, will be blocked. Molesky waits for the wraparound. Wait, save made, held on to, and they're waiting. They look, no goal. Face-off will come up to the left of the Connellsville net. As senior Max Sperry makes the save. Face-off will be Lecker. Cleared up Connellsville. Brown didn't get to it. It's going to be kept in nicely by Chiquino. Back into the zone. Picked up by Jesse Jeffries. He'll dump it down. Brown back on the ice after that scary incident earlier. Ian Lecker will chase it down. But it'll be Titan Berkerleg trying to carry it out. Galderisi passes it up for DeFore. They have to wait. It'll go back into the zone and picked up by Brown. Brown passes it up. Jacob Molesky will battle along the near wall. They'll battle in front of the Bishop Canevin net, and outcome with Crusaders, and there is an obvious penalty coming up against Connellsville. As Chiquino was torn down at the blue line. They're going to call a hold here, and it's going to be on O'Brien. Either that is Gavin O'Brien or it is a call-up. I don't have a 53 on my roster. I have a 5 that is a scratch. Could also be a player that forgot his jersey today. Had that happen in the past. I called a game a couple weeks ago that was a player who had the backup goaltender's jersey on. Actually, the starting goaltender's jersey on. So, cleared out in front. Canevin on the power play. Looking to try to get back into this one. They're down 1-0 in the first period. Sarakowski will have to collect it behind his own net. He'll go behind. Ooh, opportunity for Connellsville. Can't collect. Is going to come out of the zone. Glover putting a maximum effort to get it back into the zone. Waits for it along the half wall. Back to Sarakowski. Back up for Glover. Glover tries to carry it out, forgets the puck. Bauer behind the net, battles along. It goes around for Malay. Up for Parzinski. Parzinski, shot on, low, tip in front. Nice save made by Sperry. Goes down behind. Andrejko can't get to it. It's going to go up to the point. Shot on, save made by Sperry. Rebound, score! Backhand shot by Andrejko in front. And it is 1-0 here at the Ice Castle Arena as Canevin gets on the board to start this one. Andrejko with the goal. 3:16 remaining in the first. 1-1 is your score. Face-off coming up at center. Lecker will step in with Hodge. He picked up by Canevin, who just dumps it back into the zone. Cleared across. Forrester throws it across for Anslem. It's going to make it that far. Anslem falls down trying to keep it in. Opportunity for Porter going the other way. Porter into the zone. Big kept by Warhold. He takes a hit from Forrester also on the way in. Molesky will carry it into the zone around Firestone. He'll wait in the near corner, the far corner. Molesky looking up to the point. Warhold, shot, tips around, goes around. Lecker couldn't get to it, so he'll have to retreat back to the half wall. Anslem tries to dump it in. So for Molesky, shot on by Lecker, was missed. Lecker's going to pick it back up. Shot on, save made, I believe, by Sperry. Yes, it was a screen through me. It was through the bunch of the players. I couldn't see. There was no reaction for a goal, so looked like a good shot because I couldn't see the puck. I don't know if he could have. 2:27 to go here in the first. Evans will step in with O'Brien. Face off one at the Burke leg. He'll go around a defender and carrying it in. Tighten Burker leg into the zone. Behind the net, Sarakowski will play it up. Goes out. Shot on, just goes down. Goes behind the net. Brown. They picked up by the Crusaders, who carry it out of the zone, and here they come. In and around. Backhand opportunity. Saved by Sperry on a shot by Cicchino. One of the seniors here tonight. 1:55 remaining in the first. Out-of-town scoreboard on the bottom of your screen. You'll be able to see what's going on tonight outside league, presented by the PIHL. Cicchino takes it, throws it behind, looks for Eon Tiernan. Tiernan gets muscled off into the corner. He'll battle around Burkerleg. And Pleva takes down to no-call Evans. Back down Brown with an opportunity to break up the play. Good job by Brown to make sure that play doesn't go the other way. Joseph looks for Pleva. Pleva will carry it in, and it'll go into the zone. Big hit along the boards. Cicchino and Pleva will go at it a couple of times. And in the near corner, Pierre Nicanla goes. Shot by Bauer, save made by Sarakowski. Back around for Brown. They're going to battle in the corner, Cicchino and Pleva. They are not happy with each other. We got a little bit going on beyond what should be going on down there. Joseph back in and around for Tiernan. White in the near corner. Brown what muscles him off. Goes back out for Bauer. Bauer shot. Sticked off and into the netting, and they'll blow the whistle. 40.9 seconds remaining. Face-off will come up to the, should be to the right. If they call the left, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's going to be to the right of Sarakowski here. 40.9 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-1 is your score. Sokol battles off. It'll be go past Ontrico. Carrying it in are the Crusaders, and then they're going to be able to maintain it on their blue line into the near corner. Lawrence goes in with Malay. Andrejko will just dump it on net. Ooh, Sperry had to be quick there because puck bounced around a little bit in front of him, but he picked up by the Falcons on the way out. Porter had an opportunity, couldn't get to the puck, no icing on the play. Malay will battle with him in the corner. Hodge lets it go past Andrejko, the goal scorer. Will let it go. And here comes Ty Sarakowski the other way. End of the first period. The buzzer is not his friend here. And with that, it is a 1-1 game. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back momentarily for the second period. All right, once again, I apologize. I do not, for the life of me, understand what is exactly going on and to not drop the feed completely. 15:50 remaining is still 1-1. You didn't miss anything but a minute of play. They just went back and forth a little bit, and I dropped. And we were back. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ice Castle Arena. I apologize. I have no clue what is exactly going on. I think there's a little too much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try this a little bit different now. We're going to go audio only until I can figure out what exactly is going on. Let's see if this works. Well, anyway, it is 2-1 now. Bishop Canevin leads Connellsville on a goal here in the second period while I was trying to fix the the stream itself. So we're going to go, and Canevin gets a shot on net. It is Lecker falling down with the opportunity, but save made by Sperry. I'm going to have to go full audio on this one. I'm having an issue with our streaming software. I don't believe it's the internet, so we have to go to audio only to give you something here. I need the weekend to figure this one out. Evans will step in with Hodge. Hodge will battle a face-off. It'll be collected by the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. Evans will just have to drop it back. It'll be Lawrence getting it up for Hodge. Bauer. Sokol will carry it in along the far wall. Tiernan will battle with him, and Evans will come the other way. 2-1-1. Firestone in the middle. Golombuski will be in the middle. Shot on by Evans. Will be paddled off into the corner. Kept in. Firestone will battle with Evans behind the net. Evans, Firestone going at it. Evans backhand. Save made by Sperry from behind the net round for Hodge. Hodge will take it in the far corner. Sokol up to the boards. Lashley. Tiernan will take it to the slot. Shot on. Bounces it around. Evans behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Can't do it. Save made on Tiernan, falling down for the shot. Around Sokol will get it up for Warhold. It'll be carried out by Sokol, and he'll get across center, dump it in. Warhold will take it, dump it back. They'll play Pong. Hodge will dump it back down. Warhold will collect it in his own zone. Passes it up for Lashley. Lashley backhands it up for Golombuski. Lashley hits Porter at center. It'll be a penalty coming up, and they'll battle behind. Firestone will collect it. It'll be on Lashley. He'll go straight to the box. 10:28 remaining in the second period. The Connellsville Falcons will head to the power play. Penalty coming up. Looks like it's going to be an additional penalty to Lashley. They're waiting to put another player in the box. That will be Golombuski. He'll take it. So that means it'll be a 5 and a 10, a 2 and a 10 for Lashley. Saying head contact, I believe is what the call is going to be. Once again, I apologize. We have a some reason we have a software error right now. I'm going to try to get it up for the third period for you guys and be able to get the video. But for right now, we're going to go audio until I can get a second to figure out what's going on. Back out Connellsville for Bauer. Bauer across for Brooks. Brooks, top of the circle, will pass it across and be picked off by Sarakowski. Ty Sarakowski with the one to beat. Gets around Porter. Bauer, he's going to throw in. Penalty coming up against Bowler. Ooh, Sarakowski with a sneaky backhand almost beats Sperry, but he does get the hooking call, and it will be 4-on-4 for a $140 here. A 10:08 remaining in the second period. Face-off coming up. It'll be Ty Sarakowski stepping in with Elia Pleva. Tyler Sarakowski will just dump it back around. Brooks behind the net. Dylan Brooks will carry it out. Andrejko all over him, but Sarakowski able to pick up the puck carry and take it the other way inside the blue line, top of the circle, and make a play to get around Pleva's shot. Just misses the top corner on the short side. Face-off will come up to the right. It went up into the netting. 9:54 remaining in the second period. 1:26 remaining on the 4-on-4, 1:46 remaining on the second penalty. So 20 seconds of power play coming up for the Crusaders if they can make it through this 4-on-4. Once again, this is Berg Hockey Live. I am Brian Mitchell. This is now audio only. We're having issues with our video broadcast. Evans will step in with Sokol. Back across, Glover's shot, save made, rebound. Evans was right there. Couldn't finish it off. Parzinski takes to the top slot. Backhand shot just over top in the net. Evans throws it in front. Nobody home. Goes straight to Isaiah Porter. He'll carry it across. Opportunity gets it across for Sokol. Sokol shot just wide of the net. Porter will have to chase it down, but it's going to be picked up by Parzinski. He'll carry it across red, across the blue. Back and around. Cross for Evans. Evans waits, tries to get it around. Evans with a nice move to get around, but Sperry with the save. 2-1 is your score. Oh, Evans gets the puck on net. Opportunity to save by Sperry. Sperry had no clue where it was. Evans came in for a wraparound, wide open. Had about 2 feet of the net at the bottom. Tried to put it through, but couldn't get the puck to his stick. With 9:17 remaining in the second, 50 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. They'll have a face-off to the right of Sperry. Schultz lines up. It'll be Hodge stepping in with Evans. Cole Evans and Jesse Hodge. It'll be picked up by the Falcons in the far corner. They'll dump it around, looking to try to get it out of the zone, but Chiquino will keep it in. Chiquino waits. Evans looks for the backhand. Nobody home. Back down, up for Chiquino. Shot on. Oh, attempt by Evans is nicely done and kept by Sperry and held on to. 8:57 remaining in the second period. Face-off coming up to the right of the net. The Crusaders going from left to right. If you want to try to put that in perspective here. Brown picks it up, shot on, blocked in front. On Draco. Battles it through his legs, and it'll be picked up and carried out by Berkerleg. Titan Berkerleg waits the center, shot on, just high over the net. It goes into the far corner. Galdarisi can't finish up the play, so it's going to be picked up by Ty Sarakowski. Sarakowski waits in front of his own net, passes it around, finds Brown. Brown coming in. Brown, round one defender, around two defenders, look for the backhand, just misses the net wide on Draco. Waits, throws it across. Lecker, shot just high on the one-time attempt back into the near corner. Lee Berkerleg trying to get it back out, but it's going to go up to Chiquino at the point. He takes it down to the circle on the half wall, shot on behind the net. Lecker takes it on a far half wall. Waits for it, switches up with Brown, dumps it down. Opportunity for Draco, throws it in front. Ty Sarakowski with a shot, just misses, and it goes off of the netting, and face-off coming up. To our direct right in the neutral zone, the near dot. 7:58 remaining in the second period. Bit of a flurry for the Crusaders here, who win the faceoff, and Anselm will carry it in on the half wall. Anselm loses the puck as he tries to make the pass. It's going to go up, and it'll be Xavier DeFore. Throws it out, and it's going to go back to the blue line and kept in. And O'Brien will dump it down into the zone. Anselm will have to go back to his own zone, where Forrester will collect it on the half wall on the pass. Ian Lecker will carry it in around the defender. Nice play to get it around. O'Brien couldn't collect it, so it's going to go back for Molesky. Molesky will get it up to DeFore. DeFore can't hold on. It stays in the zone, but here comes Connellsville the other way. DeFore will just dump it back into the blue line. And Bishop Cannon will have to carry it back out. Forrester will collect it on the half wall. Forrester with a shot. Save made by Sperry. Big pile up in front. We're going to have a penalty coming up. It'll be on Bauer for Lecker. And it looks like they might call a second penalty here. Bauer plowed into Lecker, who ended up inside Sperry's net with Sperry underneath them. Lecker's going to take a penalty. And it does not look like Bauer's going to take a penalty here. We're waiting for it. Nope, no penalty on Bauer, so it'll be a power play for Connellsville coming up, 7:08 remaining. Lecker takes the only minor during that. Goaltender interference on Lecker. They're saying he went in unimpeded. Face off to the left of Sarakowski's, cleared back out. Malay waits for it, goes across, battles down, and Brooks has an issue with Lawrence. They'll go back behind their own net. Brooks falls down as Lawrence tries to pass the puck to him, but it'll go back up and be picked up by Porter, who gets it over to Sokol. Sokol shot high. It bounces up in air. Sarakowski doesn't know where it is. Oh, that was a grenade in the air. Sarakowski didn't know where it was. It fell back just about a foot in front of him. Porter will take it at the slot. Save made by Sarakowski. Rebound. Sits in front. Brooks, shot, low, rebound, opportunity for Hodge. Can't finish off the play. Glover will carry it on the backhand, dump it back out for the Crusaders all the way down. Brooks will collect it, and we have a penalty coming up. A hooking call against Connellsville coming up. 6:25 remaining. Connellsville down by 1. Sounds like what he says. It will be on Jesse Hodge. A face-off coming up to the left of the Connellsville zone. Sperry will be there. 1:18 remaining on the 4-on-4 now. 6:25 remaining in the second period. Face-off won by Connellsville for Ty Sarakowski. Back to Andrejko. Andrejko back up for Sarakowski. Shot on, save made, rebound. Both miss. Pleva goes around, they'll battle off. Sarakowski. Shot on, looking for the backhand. Nobody home. Porter, Glover, shot, blocked. Joseph, the captain, will try to clear it out. Can't get past Glover. Glover will carry it across. Top of the slot for Parzinski. Parzinski on the near wall. Shot on, save made, rebound, opportunity for Sarakowski. Can't goes out. Glover will take it, top of the slot, shot just wide of the net. Had Andrejko there on the near side. Firestone will take it backhand, back up. Parzinski keeps it in, dumps it into the far corner. Sarakowski will go in almost unimpeded, but it'll be touched out by Firestone. Pleva will take it, but it gives it away to Andrejko, half wall, the near half wall for Parzinski. Out to the point. It'll be Glover. Shot, high, wide. Looks like Sperry got a piece of that. Parzinski from the circle. Shot blocked by Firestone. He is hurt after that one. Took that one in a place where he didn't have very much padding. He'll head back to the bench on his own. They'll get him checked out. 5:20 remaining. 12 remaining on the 4-on-4. 55 seconds remaining on the second minor. Bishop Canevin leading Connellsville 2-1. This is Berg Hockey Live. I am Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me here at Ice Castle Arena. I apologize. We can't figure out what our technical difficulties are tonight, so we're going to be doing audio only for at least the remainder of this period and see if I can fix it during intermission. Sokol will dump it down and out of play. It'll end up on the Canevin bench with 5:11 remaining, 3 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Ty Sarakowski will step in with Max Sokol. 2-1 is your score. Sarakowski and Sokol. Won by Sarakowski back. Penalty has expired. Shot on, power play for the Crusaders. 40 seconds remaining on that, 5:05. Shot on, saved by Sperry and held on to. Face-off will be to the left of the Crusaders net. Malay will step in with Sokol. Malay falls on it, but it was able to maintain possession. Sokol's able to take it, but Malay's taken it off him, top of the slot. Malay shot, just missed the net wide. It'll be Jesse Jeffries trying to get it out. It goes out, and it's going to be 2-on-1 opportunity here for it. Sokol and White, and offside. White was a half step ahead of Sokol. Offside was the call. 2-on-1 opportunity on shorthanded chance by Connellsville, and they were offside. It was a very close call, but he did lift his foot. 4:41 remaining in the second. 17 seconds remaining in the power play for the Crusaders. The big opportunity here for Connellsville with the face-off in front of their own bench. Molesky will take it back in, just dump it across into the far corner. Here's a battle there with Berkerleg. Opportunity here for Lecker, save made, and there will be a little bit of hodgepodge, some high sticks there in the crease. They'll have to separate them. Ian Lecker taking the worst of that one. The natives are restless here at Ice Castle. Two blue shirts converged on Lecker as he came in for the shot. Took a little bit of an extra A little extra physicality that maybe wasn't needed, but it was anyway. Lecker will step in with Lucas Joseph to the right. They'll get all cleared up. We'll go back out. Leski, puck will go up and almost go out, but it falls back in. Lecker looking for the pass in front. Does get it eventually, but nobody home in front. It'll be picked up and cleared by Connellsville down. Chiquino will chase it down, but no, it will be icing. The penalty had expired. 4:14 remaining in the second period. Waiting for everybody to line up. Lecker will step in with Hodge, who takes his time getting into the dot. Jesse Hodge will lose the faceoff to Lecker, but it stays. Oh, Bram Brown with an opportunity, with a good play to keep it in. Forrester on the far half wall. Skates around to the slot, can't get it over to the player that he needed it to, so Connellsville will collect it, carry it back out of the zone, and they're onside this time. Shot on wide of the net. And hit by Forrester, and we have a penalty. Another penalty coming up against Connellsville. It's going to be a roughing call. And it's going to go against Justin Lashley once again. No, sorry, it's going to go against Chiquino this time. Tony Chiquino, the senior. 3:51 remaining in the second. 2-1, Bishop Canevin leads Connellsville. You got it. The Falcons back on the power play. Once again, I'm having an issue with our feed, so we were audio only for the time being. Connellsville will win the faceoff over for Sokol. Back across for Brooks. Brooks will dump it down. It will be dumped out. And cleared all the way down by Ian Lecker. Max Sokol will take it behind his own net. Take it from right to left. We'll go across for Pleva. Pleva at the top of the circle. Waits, thinks about it. Looks for the pass. Back across for Porter inside the neutral zone, directly to the right of us. Back down, and it'll be Dylan Brooks. Brooks will carry it in, onside. Goes around a defender, but it's going to go straight to Sarakowski. He'll just dump it back out of the zone, off of the stick of Mason Glover. An opportunity for Lecker going the other way. Pleva, however, gets the puck in his own zone and carries it out. Oleski couldn't get to it, so it's going to go the other way. Connellsville, Porter looks for Sokol. Shot on by Bauer. Can't finish the play. It's going to go up to Canevin, who just dumps it down the ice to the far corner. Good play there by Parzinski. Cleared down Connellsville for Porter. Parzinski will dump it on the net, and it'll be offsides on net. It'll go all the way back down. 2:36 remaining in the second period. Once again, we are having technical difficulties. We will get back to it as soon as we can. 2:36 remaining here in the second. Hodge will step in with Ty Sarakowski, won by Hodge. Back for Joseph. The captain couldn't hold on to it. He's going to try to fight for it in the center. It goes back to Hodge. Hodge passes it for the captain, Joseph. Joseph gets the stick tied up. It's going to go back out for Brooks. Brooks shot. Save made by Sarakowski. Can't hold on to it. Goes up for Brown. Bounces off the glass and all the way down. Sperry will let it go for Joseph behind the net. Around looking for White. Cam White will carry it out of the zone. Across the blue, across the red, across the blue again, and dump down past Sarakowski. Brown will take it and just dump it up to the point. Joseph down for White. Looking for Hodge, but it's going to be picked up and cleared out to Brooks. He goes back to the center line. Dances around the Ice Castle logos. Comes back into the zone, has Malay all over him. Brooks gets around all the defenders, shot on, low, saved by Sarakowski for Hodge. Hodge waits, passes it down for White. White passes it out, looks for Hodge, can't get to him. Ty Sarakowski dumps it up for Brooks. Brooks waits for it and goes up to Bauer. Bauer, his pass is tipping up to Malay. Malay comes in, an opportunity save made by Sperry low. Malay tried to get fancy and stayed inside and couldn't finish the play, so it'll be Crusaders holding on to it along the wall. 1:09 remaining in the second. Bauer looks for the backhand blocked by Millay. It's going to go back all the way to the far corner for Sarakowski. Sarakowski will take it on the half wall, throw it across. Tip by Andrejko. Waits, it goes in front. Nobody home. Opportunity again. So it's going to be picked up by Dylan Brooks and carried out. Brooks waits. White is there offside, so he has to wait. Good time. Hodge with a good play to get back onside. Brooks going to carry it and try to get around the defenders. Nobody home. Hodge in the near corner. 42 seconds remaining in the period. Back down. O'Brien will chase it down, but it's going to be picked up by White. Nope, in front. White will take it. Passes it around for Hodge. Hodge can't hold on to it, so Sarakowski will take it. Sarakowski carries it into the zone, waits, thinks about it. Little battle behind. Sarakowski looking for Evans. Brooks will let it go, and it goes clear out, and Hodge will just dump it along the boards. Back in the zone, 8 seconds to go in this period. 2-1 is your score. An opportunity here. Tiernan can't get to it, but it's going to be Evans. They're going to be offside. 3.8 seconds to go in the second period. Face off directly in front of the Canevin net bench. 3.8 seconds to go. 2, 1. That'll be the end of the second period. With the score, Bishop Canevin 2, Connellsville 1. We will be back with the third period momentarily. Once again, this is our audio-only broadcast. Right now, I'm going to see if I can work on getting the broadcast updated and see if we can get back to video here. I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. See you in a second. Bishop Canevin with a presentation here in the intermission. I guess the dance team from Bishop Canevin. So we'll give you some live footage of that to see if we can hold a video footage. Anything better. Nothing better that I can do. So we'll see if this works and see if I can hold a broadcast variable here to make sure that we still have it. So it is 2-1 here at the Ice Castle Arena. Let me see if I can get you an update on the... Yes, you are watching this correctly. We're going to give the dance team a little bit of some video here just to see if our broadcast holds out. Let me look and see what we have from the scoreboard. While we're doing this, I'll go back and give you the update here in a moment. No updates from anything. Carrick defeated Central Valley 11-2. So Chris Sarakowski had nothing to worry about while he's here at Ice Castle Arena for his son's senior night. Of course, he's the father of Adam Sarakowski, the goaltender for Bishop Canevin. While we have the dance team doing their thing out, I do want to send a couple shout-outs. I want to congratulate and thank Mon Valley, the MVI, for getting back out there and covering high school hockey. It takes an army to do all this, so thank you for coming back out. That's the reason why we're up here. We didn't want to step on your toes in your big re-debut back on the live broadcasts. So that's why I headed up here. Unfortunately, we're having a little bit of an issue with our feed, but hopefully we can get back onto our live video here. If this holds out, then I should be able to go back to the third and give us everything we want to do. It is 2-1 Bishop Canevin here. I didn't exactly get a final score from, I'm going to see if I can get a final score from the game down there because there is nothing on the website right now. So let me see if I can find that. See if they updated anything. I have no other answers there, so once again, you don't usually get to see too much of this at high school hockey games. Usually this is a football type event. So far, it looks like we're holding out pretty well on our broadcast. Looking to see if we have an actual score from the EF Ringgold game. It was 1-1 in the third where I'm at on their broadcast. Looks like they went to overtime, and they are actually still in overtime there at the Ross Traver Ice Garden. All right, I'm going to switch over to me so you can see my ugly mug. All right, welcome back here to Ice Castle Arena, where the Bishop Canevin Crusaders lead the Connellsville Falcons 2-1. We're going to try to get the video to come back for this round. I don't know how well we're going to hold out, but it seems like it's doing at least something. It's all over the place when it comes to bandwidth. But, yeah, we are back, hopefully live. If anything, we're going to switch back to audio if we can't maintain a video presence. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We are at Ice Castle Arena. Once again, if you're paying attention to the pregame and anything I just said, we did not have we were supposed to be at Ross Traver Ice Garden for the Ringgold and Elizabeth Forward game. Unfortunately, we are not there because of scheduling conflicts. We deferred to the Mon Valley Independent, who, frankly, they cover that area a lot more than we do, and we appreciate everything they've done for high school hockey. I know all the guys down there, Jose Negron and all the, Alex Lyons is calling the game right now. I worked with him whenever he was at Chatham with the Cougars for a little while, so I appreciate everything they've done for hockey. So the big thing I just wanted to say is thank you for them. So we didn't want to step on their toes, and we wanted to be able to spread the amount of hockey that people can watch to multiple outlets, and that's why we decided to make Call the Audible at about 4:15 and come here. So thanks, John Muka at the PIHL, for allowing us to be a little bit more available, loose, to be able to give us the ability to change up our broadcast on moment's notice. It was a call of mine. It was no disrespect to Ringgold, and no disrespect to Elizabeth Forward. It was a truly decision to make sure that you guys had more hockey that you're able to watch. And anytime there's an outlet that wants to be able to come out and cover hockey, we appreciate that, because it takes a village to cover high school hockey. Not a lot of people are covering high school hockey nowadays. So big ups to Mon Valley Independent. This is the first time in 3 weeks we're going to be at the the Ice Castle for games. Of course, we're back here for Bishop Canevin and Morgantown in a couple weeks. So South Fayette will also be here. So in 2 weeks to cover. We'll have South Fayette next week at Mount Lebanon on Thursday. So you can join us for that broadcast. But yeah, this has been a good contest so far. Connellsville seems to be able to get a good move on the Crusaders, but unfortunately they just seem to get in their own way, and once they get to that point, and the penalties have piled up for the Falcons. So as the game progresses, we're going to wonder if they can maintain a power play without taking one themselves. So we're going to see how that goes. They had a early 1-0 advantage, but Bishop Canevin was able to chip away at that and be able to get an early goal in the second period. Unfortunately, 2 of the goals we were unable to bring to you because of technical difficulties. Hopefully, we were able to maintain our broadcast coverage for a little bit here. If anything, we'll drop back down to a audio only if we need to. But I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We'll be back. All right, we're going to give this a shot again and see if we can keep a video broadcast for you guys. We're going to give this a try. I will not hesitate to pull it back to an audio-only broadcast if we can't get it to stay, but we're going to give it a shot here. Face-off will be at center here momentarily. Third period, 2-1 is your score. Bishop Canevin leading the Connellsville Falcons in our semi-drop-in broadcast from Ice Castle Arena. Schultz will line up at center. We can hopefully get you the third period unabated. Senior night here for the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. Connellsville came out hot, took a 1-0 lead, but the Crusaders were able to chip away at it and got most of the opportunities throughout the second and third periods. Connellsville had a couple really A-plus chances, a couple power plays, but twice they were guilty of taking penalties during those power plays and giving the 4-on-4 advantage to the Crusaders. Face off one forward by Bishop Canevin, collected by the Crusaders and brought in. Malay will carry it in front of his own bench and into the zone. Joseph battles off, but Brooks will take it. Dumps it across. Draco will just dump it into the near corner for Malay, who goes behind the net. Malay goes in front. Pleva will just dump it into the far corner where Draco backhands it through his legs, and it'll go up. Pass across for Glover. Glover can't hold on to it. Waits for it. Passes it around. Malay battles off. Goes behind the net. Draco backhands it for Malay. Has Glover at the point. They wait. Do they give an opportunity to give it to him? Nope, it's going to be picked up. Glover will take the opportunity to grab it when Bauer was trying to take it out of the zone, and he'll hold. And it'll go behind the net. Pleva battles off on Draco with Malay. Back around for Bauer. It'll go up, and Ty Sarakowski with a sneaky little move to try to block the pass. An opportunity tip on nicely. Malay can't finish the play. It'll go up and carried out by Bauer. Pleva. Elijah Pleva will carry it in. Shoots it into the behind the net. White will battle off, and it'll be picked up by Ty Sarakowski, who carries it out of the zone. Ty Sarakowski in front of his bench. Across the red, across the blue. Waits for it. Comes in. Ty Sarakowski shoots, misses. It's going to go back up. Glover, opportunity to keep it in, keeps it in. Malay passes back for Sarakowski, but it goes out of the zone. White tries to battle through, but Sarakowski will get it and carry it back in. Gets around Hodge. Goes out to the point. In on the backhand. Forrester save made. Rebound opportunity. Nobody home. Shot off of a stick by Lecker. Nice little nifty play by Lecker to use the defender's stick and just shoot it off of it on the net, but it goes clear down the ice where the Crusaders will get it back over to Forrester in the near half wall in the corner. Forrester will carry it out of the zone. Student section trying to rile up Bishop Canevin. Canevin will carry it in. Hodge goes into the bench, into the wall rough. He's going to be able to get the puck on his stick, but Forrester will take a shoot. Scores! Forrester from the circle, and it's 3-1 Bishop Canevin. Just picked up an innocent little pass from the circle, ended up, and he's going to celebrate with the student section, and it's 3-1 here at Ice Castle Arena. So again, we got our video feedback. Hopefully we hold out for a little bit here. 3-1 is your score. 14:36 remaining here in the regulation. Face off one back by Connellsville on net. They'll dump the puck in to the near corner. Forrester will battle along with Jeffries. Forrester's going to collect it to the goal scorer. Shot on. Saved by Sperry. Tricky shot was a riser. Sperry caught it just above the C on his chest. And all of a face-off to the left of the Connellsville net. Once again, I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Berg Hockey Night here at Ice Castle Arena. A flexed-in Berg Hockey Night. Evans will step in with Sokol. But Canevin will maintain it. Sudor behind the net. Doug Sudor loses it over, and it's going to go over and carried out by Max Sokol, who carried out. Tiernan holds on to it, but it's going to go up for Sokol. Sokol carries it in, waits on the backhand, nobody home. Porter was looking for it. Well, went behind him. Sokol falls down, is going to be picked up. And there'll be an opportunity here for Tiernan to go the other way. He'll just dump it up the ice and into the zone. Goes around. You got to respect the heart that Aon Tiernan has out there. He probably gives up about a foot and probably 50 pounds to any other player on the ice right now. But he plays like he's a lot bigger than he is out there. Opportunity for Evans with the tip in front, nobody home. Goes into the far corner. Andrejko will battle off with a couple Falcons. Sudor looks for Evans. Evans kicks it up to his stick. Back for Andrejko and Frent, nobody home. Glover will take it. Waits for it, throws it across for Evans. Evans down for Andrejko. Passes it in front, picked up by the Falcons. They'll pass it around for O'Brien. He'll wait to dump it down and picked up by Glover. Glover waits, goes around. Nice little play for Glover to get back into the zone. Can't get around the fourth Falcons defender. So he'll have to collect it. It'll be crowded in by Sarakowski. Ty Sarakowski leaves it for Malay. Throws it across, save made by Sperry. Sperry has played very well here today, all things considered. It's been a rough go for the Falcons in the second and third periods. He's seen many shots in this one. Will be cleared out by the Falcons. Carried in by Bauer, who dumps it down the Parzinski. Up for Sarakowski. It'll bounce over a stick. Porter back down and cleared out. And here Bauer will have to take it and backhand it back into the zone. Once again, if we lose the feed, I will be dropping it down to an audio-only feed. We bounced a little bit there, so I'm going to pay attention to that. Back down from Malay, who carries it out of the zone. Malay will carry it across. And he'll get muscled off and goes back. Nice play by Goldarisi to break up the play. Sarakowski looks behind, nobody home. It's going to go back for Malay, who dumps it back to Sarakowski. Sneaky play to get back in. Opportunity here on the one-timer. Big save by Sperry on Forrester, and there's a little bit of tomfoolery in the net as they battle after the whistle. 11:33 remaining in the third. Face off to the right. Won by Bishop Canevin. Forrester with an opportunity in front. Can't finish it. Goes into the near corner. Molesky will battle behind. Throws it in front. World save. I'm sorry, just misses a shot. Lashley's shot on will go into the far wall. Molesky battles off. Firestone behind the net. Lecker with him. Lecker's going to take it out in front. Nobody home. Warhold will shot on, save made, went through Lecker's legs and back out. Jeffries will take it up, Joseph up along the boards, and he'll dump it down the ice all the way into the far corner. Sarakowski will take it, pass it over to Lashley. Lashley will take it up, and Molesky can't get to it. It's going to go to Firestone, who dumps it on net. Save made by Sarakowski. Back up to the point, Lawrence. Lawrence shot goes into the far corner. Back up to Firestone at the point. Firestone shot. Bounces around, and it's going to be picked up by Molesky, who just taps it through Firestone's legs and out. It'll go back into the zone. 10:27 remaining in the third, carried out by the Crusaders. Lecker battles along, and Firestone will have a rough time with Lecker behind the net. Lecker battles around. Firestone goes high on him. Penalty coming up probably against Firestone for that move. So it'll be against Connellsville. Lashley will collect it, but it'll be touched by the Falcons, and they are going to call Firestone here. Let's see what they call. Schultz with the call. It'll be a roughing call against Firestone. A little bit of extra curricular down here in the corner. Power play coming up to the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. Face-off will be to the right of the net. Todd Hendry will drop the puck. 10:04 to go in the third. Bowers battles around, and it'll go back out. Brooks battles with Golombuski. Saved by Sperry. Ooh, that puck snuck through his legs and was actually loose for a couple seconds. But they kick it back under his pads after the whistle, so 9:51 remaining in the third. Face off to the right. A $1.48 on the power play. Back across. Golombuski passes across for Chiquino. Dump it into the far corner. Evans. Around Bauer will take it up to Brooks. Bounces it off, and it goes out of play off of the stanchions here at Ice Castle Arena. And we'll have a face-off once again. 9:39 remaining, third period. 1:36 remaining on the power play. 3-1 is your score. Bishop Canevin leading the Connellsville Falcons. Tiernan will go in to try to help Evans out with the face-off. Evans will come out with it. Go in behind the net. Back into the corner. Back around for Golombuski. He falls down trying to play it. Can't hold on to it. It's going to be dumped up to the point. Brown will dump back in. Golombuski has Tiernan in front. Waits. Thinks about it. Nobody home in front. It's going to go through a defender. Tiernan will take it up to the point. Brown collects it. Throws it across. He picked up by Chiquino. Shot. Glove save. Good glove save there by Sperry, who's looked sharp, all things considered, in this contest. 9:08 remaining in the third period. I haven't had to call a game in a while. Dave Fryer took care of me the last two games we were here that I've called, so my voice may be hurting me a little bit here, but it's going to go back to the point. Parzinski dumps it in behind. So he picked up and thrown out. Parzinski, no, it's going to be Andrejko. Across for Sarakowski. Ty Sarakowski's shot just misses high and wide. Goes out of the zone. It's going to be cleared down. Chasing it down is White. He gets around the defender, but he can't maintain possession of the puck. Carrying it down and out is Glover. Glover directly in front of us into the zone. Goes to the top of the slot. Muscled off by O'Brien. Andrejko gives it up, and it will be Berkerleg. Berkerleg will battle, but it's going to be picked up by Malay. Up for Sarakowski. Shot. Save made by Sperry. That was at least an 8-bell save, if not a 10. Sarakowski with a beautiful shot. Sperry with the glove save on it. 23 seconds remaining in the power play. 8:26 in the game. 3-1 Bishop Canevin. Face-off coming up to the right of the seniors' net. Face-off won back by Malay. Up to the point, Glover. Glover waits, shoots, looks for the tip in front, nobody home. Andrejko can't handle it. It's going to go up, and it's going to be Jesse Hodge trying to get it out, but it's going to be kept in by Glover. Glover's misses the net high and wide. Bauer backhands it across. Into the zone. Parzinski shot. Save made by Sperry. Glover across. Nobody home. It's going to go back out of the zone, and here comes Sokol. Sokol waits for it. Looks for Hodge. Hodge waits for Lawrence. Lawrence shot blocked. Ooh, big knock in front. Opportunity here. Sokol scores! There was a tip in front. It looks like they're going to give that one to Jesse Hodge on the tip in front, and it's 3-2 here. 7:44 remaining. Don't go away now. Connellsville right back in this one. 3-2 is your score. The Falcons get back on a goal by Hodge. Jesse Hodge, the sophomore. Lecker battles, and it'll be one forward by Molesky, but it's going to be offside on the Canevin Crusaders. There was a little bit of a confusion in front of the net, in front of the blue line. Thought the puck went in, it didn't go in, they went anyway. Then as it actually went in, just a little confusion. Face off here, Forrester and Hodge. Won by Hodge back. Firestone. Firestone will dump it up for Porter. Porter looks for Sokol. Sokol taps it up, but can't get it past Warhold. Warhold will dump it back into the zone. 7:29 remaining in the period. Lawrence gets into it in the back with Lecker. It'll come out, and it'll battle off and dumped in by Warhold. Firestone waits and looks for Forster. Lashley can't get to it, but it's going to be picked up by Molesky. Molesky will carry it out of the zone. Opportunity going the other way is Molesky. Molesky with one glove. Back across, and penalty coming up against it's going to be against Molesky for a rough. Looks like he got him with one glove. So 6:57 remaining in the third. It'll be a Connellsville power play coming up. Jesse Hodge officially with the goal for the Falcons to make it 3-2, and very important power play here for Connellsville. Levin will step in with Sarakowski. Bauer will just jump down. They'll battle off. Lashley gets tied up with White in front. Finally gets loose, but it'll go to Andraco. Draco can't get it. Brooks will dump it back in. Looking for Pleva. Has White in the corner, but can't get back around. Joseph will collect it. Back over for White. White looking for Brooks. Brooks waits, dumps it back down. No stick for Pleva. He's going to come over and try to soccer kick it back out. It'll make its way back out to Brooks anyway. Go back down behind the net. Pleva gets a stick. Waits for it, waits for it. Has one player up high, looks for Brooks across. Brooks waits, dumps it down. And it's going to be picked up and cleared down for Bauer and out of the zone. Brooks will have to collect it. 1:18 remaining in the power play, 6:13 in regulation. Connellsville down by 1 on the power play. Behind the net, it's Dylan Brooks. The junior passes it across, finds Bauer. We have a lot going on here in the neutral zone. Ty Sarakowski loses a stick. Pleva will take it and dump it across. It's going to be picked up by Joseph. Joseph carries it in. Across, opportunity here for White, can't get to it. Sarakowski's going to carry it the other way. Ty Sarakowski across blue. It's going to be picked up by Pleva. On the takeaway, it's going to be Lashley dumping it back in for Sarakowski, who has an opportunity here if he rushes. Give him a little bit of space. Brooks muscles him off, and it's going to go the other way. Porter up for Hodge. Hodge to goal scorer. Back in for Porter. Waits for it. Porter looking across. Nobody home. Big block in front by Brown. They had Sokol in front of the net. They weren't able to finish it off. It's going to be picked up by Sokol. Shot. Glove save by Sarakowski. 5:18 remaining in the third. 22 seconds remaining in the power play. 3-2 is your score. Bishop Canevin leads Connellsville here. Connellsville 22 seconds remaining on the power play. The rough to Jake Molesky. 5:18 to go here in the third. Porter will step in with Evans. Cole Evans is going to go across for Firestone. Dumps it on net. It just bounces off. Sokol, Max Sokol. Waits, thinks about it, passes it down. It's going to go to Isaiah Porter. It's going to be picked up by Bram Brown. Carried out of the zone. Opportunity here. Brown waits for it, gets muscled off, and it's going to go down for Malay. Malay behind the net for Firestone. Firestone takes it, dumps it up for Chiquino. Take it at center. They'll battle it off, and offside is the call. A little extracurriculars here. They saw that one. We'll see what the call is. Everybody has their opinion on this one. Let's see what Hendry has to say. They're going to call nothing, and we're all going to like it here. 40. The student section is getting very loud. They're going to tell the student section they got to be tossed. They have just tossed the student section from the game. They have tossed the student section from the game. They are no longer allowed to be here. Well, they tossed one of the students. They didn't toss the whole section. Lawrence for Firestone. With everything that had happened in the last couple weeks with the the extracurriculars with the fans and students, they are cracking down a little bit, and the referees have a little bit more, and a high stick on the puck by Forrester. They have a little bit more on the thing. Forrester doesn't like it, but Hendry is going to call the puck all the way back down. They get a little bit more of an on the top of it feeling that these referees have, and I know somebody, I actually speak with Hendry every once in a while, and he discusses with me about how he likes to go back and watch the games to see how he can be better at what he does. So I can understand why you wouldn't want that to get out of hand. There was a little bit more than there should be from the student section, but there's a little emotion in this game too, and you got to watch that as a referee. Face-off one back out by Bishop Canevin, and it'll go back into the zone. Lecker will battle along the far wall, but it's going to be picked up by Pliva into the zone. He has White with him. Just dump it in behind the net. They'll battle off. Lecker will battle hard with Glover. Glover up for Forrester. Out of the zone from Molesky. He'll bring it in. Shot on just wide of the net. 3:42 remaining in the third period. Glover will battle, and it'll come to the near corner. Lecker waits for it, throws it up. Parzinski blocked and back out of the zone. And here comes White on an opportunity here. Glover is flying to try to catch him. White with a shot, save made. Glover goes into the boards hard. Lecker's going to come the other way. They'll get back up. White is up and skating back under his own power. Lecker into his own zone. Gets into the thing. White goes with Parzinski. Molesky will come in, and it'll be brought up by Forrester. Lecker gets around a couple defenders. Brooks will have to collect it. 2:58 remaining in the third period. Back up for Sokol. Sokol back down, and it'll be Lashley. They'll battle it off, and Bauer will just dump it off Sokol, and it'll go to Lashley, and Brooks waits for it. Bauer will lose it to Lashley. It'll bounce up, and it'll have to be collected behind by Brooks. Dylan Brooks will just dump it up. Lashley will take it inside the zone. He'll just dump it behind. On Draco, looking for Malay. Can't get it to him, so it's going to go back out of the zone. Sokol. Up and in, and it's going to be offside on the Connellsville Falcons, and we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. 2:26 remaining in the third period. Face-off directly in front of the Crusaders bench. Warhold will battle off, and it's going to go out of the zone. Sarakowski will carry it in. Has Andraco to hit behind him now. He'll battle off. It'll be picked up by Connellsville. Back out to the point. Warhold. Shot was high. Once wide in the net. Back into the near half wall. Andraco to Lashley. They'll battle along and back out of the zone for Warhold. Warhold throws it up for Sarakowski. 2 minutes remaining in this one. Down and behind the net. It'll be picked up by Berkerleg. Berkerleg will carry it out of the zone. Titus will throw it on net for Jeffries. Jesse Jeffries will have to collect in front of his own net. Bench, I mean. Andraco will just put pressure on him. Sokol will have to battle in front of the Crusaders bench. Sarakowski. These are for Lashley. Lashley carries it out of his own zone into the near corner. Waits for it, thinks about it, dumps it up, finds Ty Sarakowski coming out of the zone. Ty Sarakowski taking his time, separates the defense. Firestone will separate, and Andraco will collect it behind the net, but it'll be picked up by Sokol, and then out of the zone for Chiquino. Chiquino will wait. Firestone will have to battle him off behind the net. 1 to go in this one. 1-goal game here, and here comes Porter the other way. Porter up for Sokol. Sokol with an opportunity. Sokol shot. Saved by Sarakowski. Rebound. Galdasari can't finish it off. Galdarisi couldn't finish it. A lot of opportunities. Porter gets muscled off. It's going to be Sokol with it on the half wall. Connellsville down by 1. Empty net to our left. It's going to be cleared up by Malay. Firestone shot. Rebound. Save made by Sarakowski through all of it. Sarakowski kicks the leg out and gets away with the trip. Save made and held on to, and there were a couple extra things. Sokol gets the run into Sarakowski. They'll have a discussion. and we'll have a separation. Schultz separates the two players, Molesky and Porter. I'll let the cooler heads prevail here in a second. Molesky and Porter will go to the box each. We'll see what they have to call here. The referee goes in to sit in the box to discuss this one. They're talking to the EMT right now. One goal game, 29.2 seconds remaining here in the third period. We have an officials delay right now as they're talking to the EMT in the scorer's box. Schultz was involved in that little melee, and I think he got hurt in it during it. He's going to get checked out real fast. I'll take this opportunity once again to say thank you to everybody that made tonight possible, and of course to Bishop Canevin for allowing us to come up and broadcast this game. Of course, they weren't going to argue too much. Big one out to the trail side in West Newton. I don't usually shout out anything if not sponsors. They're not really an official sponsor, but they did help me out in our transition to this game. I did trivia there for a couple years, and owners Rod and Karen really helped us in getting our broadcast up and running. Helped us get our rosters and everything up and running. So they're going to call a timeout. Nope, they're not going to call a timeout. Face-off will come up to the right here. They got me to get the rosters going whenever I figured out we were switching to this game. So thank you guys down in West Newton, the trail side. Really good eats. Congratulations to MVI for coming back and for broadcasting. You don't always, there are no enemies, only people who like to do what you do. So face-off one, we're going to get back to this action here real fast. Right in Connellsville will pass it over. Sokol, 14 seconds to go. Shot on, save made. Opportunity for Brooks. Brooks, top of the circle, save. It goes wide of the net. Connellsville waiting for Sokol, throws it across. Oh, big opportunity for White. It's going to be a big hit by White across. 2 seconds to go, 1 second to go. Bishop Canevin's going to sneak through this one. They're going to have a little extracurriculars, and Sokol's going to say something with Malay, and they're going to go back and forth, and Hendry's going to have a hard time separating Sokol from a couple of the players. Sarakowski's in the middle of that, but this one is going to go into the record books as a W for the Bishop Canevin Crusaders, as what was a very solid contest ended up being even better as the game progressed. And from this point, your final score, the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. The Bishop Canevin Crusaders 3 and the Connellsville Falcons 2. We'll give you the handshake line. We'll say goodbye. We'll thank you for joining us here. To finish my thought, thank you to MVI, everybody down there covering that big Ringgold Elizabeth Forward game. Congratulations on getting back on your feet as a broadcast unit. Look forward to seeing what you guys pull in the future. As for now, the final score from Ice Castle Arena, it is the Bishop Canevin Crusaders 3, the Connellsville Falcons 2. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. I'll see you on Monday from Alpha Ice Complex as we welcome the Fox Chapel Foxes hosting the Westmont Hilltoppers as Canevin celebrates with their student section. They talk it over and say thank you. Enjoy the remainder of your evening. I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.